Hi everyone, it's Brian again. About a month ago, I went to this anime convention right here in Utah called HachiCon, and I'll be sure to link to that in the description down below. Anyway, while I was there, I happened to see some model kits that really caught my eye, and I never thought I'd see that particular anime's kits in any store that sold giant robot models. But this one had it. Several of them, in fact. So I happened to pick two that kind of went together. I found out after getting back home that they're kind of partners in the series. I've already built said partner called Jugomaru, and this is Tenshomaru. I'm about to build this one tonight. They both come from a new entry in a fairly unknown, in the West anyway, franchise called Mashin Wataru. Only this new entry is called Mashin Creator Wataru, and it basically brings the franchise into the 21st century. Here's the Jugomaru in question, which I had already built not long after getting back from HachiCon. You'll notice that throughout the entire Wataru franchise, dragon motifs appear throughout the bodies of the different mechs found therein. And this other model, Tenshomaru, will be no different. Notice the somewhat sleeker dragon head in the torso. Now, like with my first build video surrounding the Master Grade Super Deformed Barbatos, I'm going to try to do most of the building off camera. But what do I have for nippers? Well, that's these things right here. They're a little something I supported on Kickstarter called Slice. And what sets this apart from other nippers is that you can change out the blade. It's supposed to be some kind of hex nut here. You can unscrew, pop out the old blade, pop in a new one, screw it back in to secure it, and you're good to go. Anyway, I've already opened the box, so I'll just get right to it. As I start this build, I wanted to show you just how good these slice nippers are. Need to locate part A10 to start the head assembly. Here it is. See that? Cuts through like a hot knife through butter. And when you look up close, I don't know how well you can see this, but there's almost no evidence of it ever having been on the plastic runner. Very little to have to clean off, in other words. Anyway, on to the rest of the head assembly. Well, that was easy. And this was the only part that even had stickers you had to apply. That was to this orangey internal part that had to go on before the back of the head could. Now, on to the torso. And now to complete the torso assembly. Let me make sure I have this on right. I mean, it looks like I do. There. What's even more interesting is this particular model, Tenshomaru, has the upper jaw The upper part of the head can go up and down. Very cool. Now to the arms and legs. Okay. That's it for the arms. I like to attach them to the body as I go along, he says, as the head pops off. Let's just put that right back on there. Yeah. Now all that's left is the legs and the backpack. And then we're done. Now the legs are finished. They have you build the lower legs first since they're identical. And really just the upper legs are different. Just keep that in mind if you ever want to buy one of these for yourself and build it. Excuse me. Now to attach them to the main body. Wish the head would stay on. Oh well. Well, there's the main body finished. Now to do the wings, the backpack. And now for the finishing touch. These wings here that form the backpack of Tenshomaru. Wanted to make sure I was saying it right. Notice each wing contains one of these swords. That's basically the primary weapon or weapons for Tenshomaru. Now, to put it onto its back. Just like that. And that was another model I've built. Take them both in. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the usual good YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next video.